All right. What's shaking, friends and folks? How you guys doing? Hey, we're a little bit old school here today. I don't have my microphone nor my selfie stick, so we're gonna do an old school. I'm just gonna pop this puppy out and we're gonna go. So hey, I'm out here in the 2.5 acres on Oil Well Road, and I wanted to show you this, guys, because first of all, we're coming off one of the worst rainy seasons we've had here in Southwest Florida for years. We've had 2 major storms in the last 2 weeks with Hurricane Helene and Hurricane Milton, which have just brought all sorts of flooding, rain, wind, all that stuff. And also we had another storm earlier in the year, which I forgot the name. I want to say Debbie, but I'm not sure. And that brought a lot of rain also. So we've had a lot of rain, okay? So out here, typically, this is a lower lying area, okay, of the typical of the areas where we sell land at. But I want to show you, after all this rain, look how dry it is. And you'll see some puddles and stuff, but for the most part, this is very dry. And I want to show you what to look for. You see these pine trees over here? Pine trees live and survive in dry land. They don't live and survive in wet land, okay? So when you see pine trees, they're going to be in higher. Palmetto bushes. You see all these palmetto bushes here. And so you see them here, they go. Now the whole property is pretty much where you see these bushes start, and then they go over, and you can see the roof of a huge house. So one of the neighbors is that huge house over there. So it's definitely got this very nice area out here to build, to do anything. Just come out here, have recreation. You have tons of ATV riding, hunting, everything you want to do. There's a hog wallow right here, so you got a lot of wild boar if you like hunting. You got turkey out here, you got deer, you got all the stuff out here. But anyway, very high. So I'm gonna show you the things you can see right here. This is where like hogs come and bed down. But anyway, so when I say hogs, I mean wild boar. We have a lot of wild boar here in Florida. One of my favorite things to hunt and eat. They're delicious. Anyway, so I'm gonna walk down here. I'm gonna show you too also what on a property like this, we do have a little bit of natural wetland on the if you're looking from the road on the front right, but it's very small, and the good part is you don't have to impact it. So you leave it alone, you don't touch it, so you don't have to deal with any of the baloney. And then what you do is you build a driveway. Like this is the neighbor's driveway that I'm standing in. This is another neighbor. Now he just built a driveway here, okay? He did. I'm hoping you guys can see that okay. It's a bit of a glare, okay? So he's got the driveway, and then this is all of his property out here, okay? So you can see it's very nice, very peaceful out here. It's a great time of the day. Just great time of the year too. It's starting to get cool. So so that's what you would do. You build a driveway like this to the far left of the parcel, okay? And we'll walk you through all these things right here. You got some wild boar tracks. You got that little mud hole. That's where they wallow in. And you can even see below, above that little, that's a hog wallow. But above that, you just see the sand over there, very dry, especially this time of year, when, as I'm told you, yeah, sorry guys, I don't have the selfie stick. Usually I have the stick, it's easier to point and shoot. But as I told you, it's been so rainy, so many storms, and this area is looking great. So this is, you know, if you're out here, you did very well in the storm. So it's very good. So on my own property where I live on a ranch acreage, and I've got, I have a driveway like this. I've got water up to it. So pro tip, build very high driveways. And in Florida right now anymore, I don't care where you live, build your house pad. If you're putting a pad, you're putting a barndominium, whatever you're putting, build it very high, bring in a lot of fill. But look at all this. I want to show you all this palmetto, all of these pine trees, all indicative of very high land. That's what you want to see. And you see that massive house over there, just beautiful. Looks very new. It's got the new roof. It looks very nice. So yeah, I mean, so it's a nice neighborhood. It's a nice area to be in, to have your property. And it's a good spot. Now I'm going to show you, now we're walking down the driveway. So this is what it looks like. And this is what you would build. You would build a driveway to come on down and access your parcel. That's how it works. Pretty darn nice, okay? And this is a nice, by the way, this is nice. This is a nice, nice hard rock road he built. He used some good rock for this. Yeah, so this came out pretty nice. I don't know if I'd use a rock this big. I'd use more of some lime rock gravel, a little bit smaller, but this is great though. I mean, shell rock is always great. So this is a little bit of that natural wetland that I was gonna tell you about. Now, in the winter time, okay, right now we're in October. We get down to January, we get down to December, mid-December, January, February, March, April. All this is gonna be bone dry. Now these trees are called melaleucas. They're invasive in Florida. They love water. When you see a lot of these, they kind